hope everyone is having an amazing Friday. So I jumped on here to do a reintroduction of myself since I am getting a lot of new followers, and just to let people know who I am and why I created this page. So for starters, my name is Latrell. I created this page because I myself had a really bad struggle with period cramps and hormone imbalance for years, and the doctor, they didn't really know what to do. Upon me going vegan, I discovered that it mainly was in the foods that we eat, because once I did go vegan, all of the pain, it went away. So I've been vegan for 7 years. I mainly eat raw vegan. Sometimes I do have cooked meals every now and then, but I'm mainly raw vegan. I'm an herbalist. I've been studying herbs for about 10 years now. So along with being vegan and studying herbs, that is like how I healed myself from these horrible period cramps. So my cramps used to be really bad. I would stay on for about 7-8 days. I would heavy bleed. I would have hot flashes, throw up, just all type of crazy stuff. I would go to the doctor, and they would always just write prescriptions and say like, hey, take this, or they would even tell me that was in my head, like, you're not experiencing this much pain. It's like they constantly blew me off because they didn't believe that I was in pain. So I knew that I had to just take it upon myself to figure this out. At one point I did think that that this was a normal thing, like, hey, this is what it is and this is what I'm going to be going through, just deal with it. But like I said, once I went vegan and I noticed like, hey, I'm not cramping as much, that's the reason that I stayed vegan, like, because the cramps went away. I did start incorporating different herbs, and then everything literally changed for me in the inside. So I chose to stay with this lifestyle, and it's been a good 7 years. I have been in the pharmacy for about 13 years, so I do have experience in just about every medication, and that's the other reason I started to study herbalism, because like I said, when I first got in the pharmacy, I thought this was a good thing, but being in the pharmacy for 13 years and seeing patients, I realized that this medication is not working the way that it's supposed to work. People be on these medications for years and years and years, and all they doing is getting worse. So it really made me want to look into this, herbalism even more, to see like what was going on in the world. And when I started doing herbs for myself and on me and some of my family members, I realized that things changed. So I decided that that's what the journey that I was going to be on. Like I said, I do work in the pharmacy, so I do have a lot of knowledge and awareness on every drug that's on the shelf, and I mainly know that most of this is not, really good for us, especially if you look like me. This is not what we need. So I created this page to spread awareness, especially to the women who are dealing with horrible cramps, hormonal imbalances. Even the guys, if you're dealing with any medical conditions, like, I created this page to offer holistic advice, because I know that this Western system that we're dealing with as far as medications and things like that, especially the food, is not good for us. And I see hands-on people on medication for years and they're getting worse. So if it's really working, why are you getting worse? I see hands-on people that have been eating this lifestyle for years and they're depleting. So this is why I created this page. If you are someone who is struggling with any type of ailments and you want to know how to heal naturally, then this is the place you need to be at. Come on and follow us here at Latrell's Herbal Haven. And if this is something you're not into and you are following me, I wouldn't be mad if you stopped following me, because I really want true people here that are ready to change their life and give up this lifestyle. So if that's you, go ahead and follow me. I have a lot of things in store for you guys, so stay posted. I will start trying to go live more, so if that's something you want to see, give me some topics you guys want to hear about, or any, ailments you want to learn about, or any herbs you want to learn about. Let me know and we can go from there. Thank you guys. Have a great day.